guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your first time here. Nice to meet you. My name is Valentina. On today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorites for the month of May. You guys know that I like to do this type of videos to share with you guys things that I'm currently loving. Oh, my stomach's like growling. Things that I'm currently loving, things that I want to share with you guys. Maybe some of you guys can give me your insight on, maybe you like or don't like this product. I like to hear from you guys. So let's just get started. As usual, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's start. Okay, so let's start with palettes. I have a few palettes this month. As you guys know, I do receive some PR from Sigma. I receive some palettes from all the subscriptions that I have. I have a few subscriptions. I have BoxyCharm and Ipsy. But I'm going to start with the two eyeshadow palettes that I've loved the entire month of May. And these are the two palettes. One is by Sigma. If you guys know, I do have a discount code with Sigma. I will leave it down below and maybe here on the screen so you guys can check it out. I know Sigma is having a whole month of like free shipping, and you can also save 10% if you use my code. Love this palette. This is probably my everyday palette. Look at the shades. Amazing. I love the this one's right here. I love these two shades right here, Chambered and Humble. Oh no, I think it's Toasty and Beamin', because I think these are super wearable for those of you that don't like to wear a lot of color. I mainly want to recommend this palette, or been using this palette because of the consistency of the shadows. Sigma shadows for some reason worked amazing on my eyes. I've never had problems blending these shadows, and this is one of the palettes that I continue to grab throughout the year, and I especially use a lot in May for my like everyday, because I know that it's a reliable palette that I can just throw in my bag and move on. So definitely had to give a little bit of an attention to this palette for the month of May, because I did end up rediscovering it in my pile of eyeshadow palettes, and I love this palette so much. Now moving on to a palette that's a little bit more daredevil. I purchased this palette. This is the Misunderstood palette. It's the Villain collection that they did for ColourPop. I know ColourPop had a Princess collection. This is the Villain collection. This is the Misunderstood palette. I already said that. One of the things that I do want to mention about this palette is that it has mostly satin finish shadows, or like sparkly shadows, which some of you might find not a practical thing to purchase, but I've never experienced this type of consistency and the shine that these shadows give. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I probably featured this palette in 3 or 4 looks on my Instagram. That's how you know I've been using this palette non-stop. If you're someone that likes to wear a lot of color, or likes a lot of shimmer, or wants to get a palette to just add a little bit of oomph to your makeup, this is the one that you want to purchase. The consistency of the shadows is amazing, so I definitely recommend this one for the month of May. It's been my favorite for the month of May. And then now moving on to two eye palettes. This one I received in my Ipsy May subscription. Love the shades of this blushes. I love the fact that they don't look too bright, but then they're amazing on the face. I'm not gonna apply more because I actually applied a little bit earlier, but this blush palette has been one of the ones that I've been reaching out for the most during the month of May. And then I also received, this one actually was gifted to me, the Sigma Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette. I was in desperate need of a contour palette, and this shade, especially Faking It, I love, because it's the perfect cool tone to create shadows and to create dimension on your face. Love the consistency of the pants here on this I can't talk right now, on this contour palette. You also have a few options for highlighting. The Shine On is probably my favorite. It does have a shade for a darker skin tone. And me as a makeup artist, I always appreciate that, because I can just throw this palette on my kit and I know I can use it in all types of skin tones. So been loving this one very much for the month. Now moving on to concealers. I've been loving the ColourPop concealers. I have two shades here. This is medium, medium dark 30 and medium 28. These concealers have been my lifesavers throughout the month of May. As you guys know, I don't use foundation during the week. I just kind of conceal or spot conceal things in my face that I just don't want to show. But I'm not a huge foundation wearer during the day. So these have been my lifesavers. They dry super nice, have really high coverage, and I love the shade range. So these are the two that I've been using nonstop in May. I actually think I have like two little swatches here. You can't really tell because one is really like my complexion and the other one's a little bit lighter. Now moving on to cream products. If you guys are familiar with me in general or my content, you guys know that on an everyday basis I love to use cream products. So I'm going to be mentioning 3 today that I've been loving, and I've actually been meaning to share these ones with you guys on my Instagram. I don't know why, I just keep forgetting to do it, but these are the 2 All Glow Burberry's sticks. I love this product so much. I know that it's not for everyone. If you're into hydrating, more natural cream products, these 2 are going to be your best friends. They don't have the best of scent, but as you guys know, Burberry's is an all clean beauty brand. So it's always nice to incorporate this type of products on your everyday basis, so you're not, you know, packing too much things that are not good for your skin on an everyday. So these are the 2 that I have and my favorites. This one is called Lilac Lagoon. I have, I think, a swatch over here. Yeah, I think this one is the swatch that I did. I love this product for my lips and my cheeks whenever I don't have any makeup on and I just want to add a little bit of color to my skin. Very hydrating. It has like a hydrating circle in the middle. I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know what that's about, but I love this product so much. And then I also have the Opal Mist All Glow highlighter. This is a cream highlighter, and this is the swatch that I did for it. Very natural, very hydrating if you're really into that look. Obviously those type of looks don't really look good under this type of lights, that's why I'm not going to apply it on my face. But on an everyday basis, on every day, I love the finish of these products on my face. I do have dry skin, keep that in mind. If you do have oily skin, I don't know if they will work for you as much. You will love them as much as I love them, but I had to give a shout out to these 2 because I've been using them non-stop since last month. And now moving on to e.l.f. I have this little blush. This is a cream blush by e.l.f. The camera is not doing it justice. It's definitely brighter in person. This is a swatch that I did earlier for. It looks a little grayish on camera, but it's more of a, I don't know, like a pale rose. This one definitely has more of a drier consistency than the ones that I just mentioned by Burberry's, but I love the finish. It does give you a really nice flush of color and it's easy to work with, so, and pretty affordable. I think this is called Soft Rose, the color. Love this product. Definitely have it in my bag whenever I want to add a little bit of extra color to my cheeks or my lips. Now to finalize, I have 2 face products. This is my first one. This is the Laneige Sleeping Care Mask. As you guys know, I love to hydrate my skin, and this is what I use at night to keep my skin hydrated. I use this all year long. Doesn't even matter if it's not winter. This has been my favorite for a while now, so I definitely wanted to give it a little bit of attention. And I also been loving this Grain for Men. This is by a Korean brand that's called Botanic Farm. I love this to melt all of my heavy makeup. I will recommend this for those of you that wear heavy makeup or want to have an option whenever you guys do wear a little bit more of a heavier makeup, whether you go out for dinner or you go out dancing. You want to have this in your vanity to be able to just really get rid of all the makeup that's sitting on your face. So love this, love the consistency. It doesn't break me out and it's really easy to wash off, so love that. Alright guys, and that completes all my favorites for the month of May. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Let me know down below which one was your favorite, if we have a favorite in common, or if you'd like me to try some new products. I love when you guys give me recommendations. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Big kisses. Bye.